everyone. Wake up. Happy Tuesday morning. What a beautiful day we have in store for us.
What's going on? Tell me something good.
Look who's in a size medium shirt this morning.
I'm going to make a major announcement right now for all you people that don't think you can get as skinny as Danny Crawford in here this morning.
That's right.
As of today, good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM. Erik, pay attention. As of this morning, Sheila Lauderdale, I have lost 20 pounds.
Woo, wow. Yeah. I can tell.
That's right.
But I'm going to lose.
How'd you do it?
How much did you lose in your
90.
Wow.
90?
Jamie, go, bud.
He lost a whole person.
Yeah, he sure did. My goal is 5 more.
You got it.
You got it.
Let's go to Mr. Donut right now. Our sports man.
Hey, I've cut back on my drinks. I hadn't had one in a week and a half.
He looks good.
You been drinking?
I've lost a couple. I had to have a weight. That's why I'm scared.
Danny Crawford, our local representative in here, on his way to Montgomery this morning to make a major announcement. He is running for governor.
Uh-oh. That's a different Danny Crawford.
You had the microphone at Lindsay Lane Sunday morning. All you had to do was say, hey.
I may be the only one not
Perfect
running.
time.
Or either U.S. Senate or governor one. Yeah.
You may be the only one not running. All right, Jason in this morning, Jonathan out, but with Hal, I got 2 of their braces on this morning. Thanks for fitting me for that. Since that time, I've lost a bunch of weight, too, since I'm out and able to move around. Erik will be entertaining us in just a little bit. He's the worship minister up at North Friendship Church in Cross Key, Alabama.
Right.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
We'll talk all about that in just a little bit. It's a beautiful day today. Going to be that way for a few days. And as Zack says, it's going to be a flood coming in. Everybody starts tearing up Friday. That's what you said.
I know we're supposed to play a jamboree game at Athens and Ardmore Friday night, but that's a nail. We're still going to play, rain or not.
What's wrong with a little rain?
They say it's going to be a lot of rain, but hey, that's not going to stop us. We're coming to Athens. We're ready.
You're playing Athens High School.
We're playing Athens.
All right. Let's get this party
Alma
started.
mater.
We'll play Judge Jamie. Oh, by the way, the next governor of Alabama just left our studio, Danny.
He did.
Mayor Battles?
Stacy George stopped by here again.
You're looking for some FaceTime.
He's like a regular up here. All right, let's get it started. Here's Gloria with a great-looking weather forecast.
That's right. 54 degrees out there, clear morning. If you didn't get a chance to see the moon this morning, it sure was beautiful. Almost a full moon, too. But things are going to warm up quite nicely today. We're going to have lots of sunshine. Temperatures around 83, 84 degrees for your high today. Tomorrow, 86, so even prettier and warmer anyway. But then, yes, like Zack just said, come Friday, we do have about 80% chance of that rain, and rain sticking around for a little bit. And there's going to be, well, actually a lot of rain so far that they're predicting. 73 for that high, 75 on Saturday, and then a dried out Sunday and Monday with temperatures back to beautiful.
Is it on?
Yes, it's on.
Is it on or off?
It is on.
It's on.
Okay.
That's
Step on
funny.
the cord,
You're good.
Danny, thanks for taking time out of your busy
Oh,
day.
my
to come up
pleasure.
here.
My pleasure.
How
Thank
many
you for
more
having
weeks
me.
y'all got to drive down to Montgomery?
2. Next week we'll end it up.
We'll talk more about that coming up here in just a little bit. So, man, you got to make it, twice a week, I guess, there in the season.
We started in February. It's been a long time, and
You get bored down there?
You don't sound too excited.
No, sometimes during the day when the Democrats are filibustering, and then it gets a little boring. But then about 11:30 at night, when you've been there since 9, it gets tiring.
No wonder they pay y'all the big bucks to be down there.
Really?
Stay up that late.
Are you as excited now as you were when you really thought you wanted this job, or are you happy you got it?
You know, it's rewarding at times, and those are the parts, some of the pro-life things you get done, and some of the things, some ideas that save some money, and then it's aggravating at times. But, life is that way in general, I guess. So, but it was a learning curve, but it happens so quickly. If you don't get into it, then you'll get behind. So we were able to get in there. I had some good people helping me, and we feel like we're really effective now.
We'll talk to you more just a little bit coming up with that. Joseph, Anything happening? Jackson did well.
Yeah, we had a good time at the beach.
It was good at Papa Rocco's?
It was. I hate I didn't get to meet Papa, but yeah, we got 2 pizzas to go and ate on them twice.
Good,
it was really good, really
Now
good.
let's take time out to go to KFC Sports with the #1 sports director in the world, Zachary Green.
Wow.
Wow, that's a big thing. Welcome to ZTV 11
On his
Sports.
last day.
Brought to you.
No.
Go ahead.
Welcome to ZTV 11 Sports, brought to you by KFC, the best fried chicken in Athens and Limestone County. Also, go to Herbs and More for any of your healthcare needs. Go see Abby for the manager.
What are you, an infomercial?
Absolutely. Go get you some
time
MSM. Go see Roy in the game. Hey, congratulations to Danica Partrick's boyfriend. That's how he's always known, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He won the Talladega 500. There was a lot of crashes in that. If you like to see wrecks, that's what it was. But Ricky Stenhouse Jr. won his first Cup race, so congratulations to him. Hey, I was going to mention first, but 2 local teams have advanced to the semifinals in the baseball high school baseball tournament. Athens Bible School will be playing Decatur Heritage, and Ardmore will be playing at Russellville. Both of those games are Thursday. Looks like rain Friday, so if it rains Friday, they'll play Saturday.
Madison Academy's in it too.
Really?
Who they play?
I have no idea.
Okay. Good luck to Madison Academy. I don't have who.
Thank you.
Always dreamed all the way to the end and won the Kentucky Derby. And they think this horse has a chance to win it all, so we'll see if we have another trip.
In what year did Secretariat win the Triple Crown?
1972.
Wrong answer. My favorite horse of all time.
I love Secretariat. Hey, early signing period has been approved. High school seniors can now sign football letters of intent in December, in addition to the first Wednesday in February. So a lot of kids can go ahead and get that over with. Auburn quarterback Brad Woody Baird is transferring out. He
I hate to hear that from you, Auburn.
It's time for me to head out and get new opportunities. So he's out of here. He wasn't going to get a shot at Auburn. Hey, this is pretty cool. Former Athens High School golf standout Michaela Williams, we've talked about her in the past, shot a 72 in opening round of the NCAA tournament.
She's pretty good.
She plays at the University of Tennessee, so good luck to her in that.
Good.
And if you care anything about the NBA, the Cavs and the Warriors swept their deal, and they're just waiting. Boston's 2-2, and I'm hoping they'll win.
Thank you, Zach. Now let's talk about my favorite subject, me. All right, we got the pictures we got to be this weekend. Let's go to the video. Willie Nettles right there. He saw him at the gym.
He's a
guard
correctional
out at
officer.
Limestone.
okay.
Works out there with our buddy Keith. Stacy
Gates.
George. He said Florida State gonna beat Alabama first game of the year. Matter of fact, he was on that subject again yesterday.
Wow.
He says they're gonna be
It's a big
that
prediction.
good.
So is he
talks an awful lot.
a fan?
Oh,
Not
Yeah.
a fan.
Florida State fan. Yes, sir. There he is right there. That's him on. That's me on the right. It's all these 2 guys. One of them's from Moulton. I'm in the middle this time.
Lawrence County resident.
Y'all know what happened to me over there, don't you?
No.
Talk about that in just a moment. Yeah, well, they're from Moulton, Lawrence County.
Did you get a speeding ticket?
And Alan Coleman ran into him after
Oh,
church
possibly.
Sunday. My favorite buddy.
He looks like he's lost a little weight, too.
That's me on the left.
You on the left.
Y'all could be brothers.
Dr. Teichmiller had some, you know what he told me, Jason?
He said I was perfect.
Had my eyes tested down there, Danny, for the first time Thursday. He comes in there and says, matter of fact, I hope he's with us tomorrow. He says, Jamie, if you had to take
What's
your
next,
doctor's
Brad?
test again, you fail. You got 20/50 vision. That's my new
Guess
glasses.
who needs
I ain't
glasses?
got it.
I wouldn't have recognized.
What?
I said, really? You're going
Looks
to
like
pick
a
these
dork,
out?
Brad.
Yeah, I'm thinking,
That's
who
the
is
glasses
that?
I picked out right there. Huh?
Yeah,
You look intelligent in that one.
Thank you. What did the representative say?
I said, you looked intelligent.
Where'd you get them big front lenses?
There's Mary.
Man.
That's me on the right. All right. That's enough photos of me to help me Teichmiller be tomorrow. Boys, I can pass a drug test for the first time in 30 years, but finally passed a can't pass an eye test.
Yeah.
That's the way it works.
All right, here we go. Danny, you got a number in front of you, number 2.
Uh-oh, let's get our numbers.
And I will tell you how this game works.
Are you ready? Hey.
He's got to get his
Oh,
music.
wait a minute.
Wait, you
It's
are like
coming.
messing us all up this morning.
I'm a dreaming.
You be dreaming to be like me one day. Eric, you remember how to play? Jason, you remember how to play? This is the wrong answer. This is the right answer. Danny, you are playing from Richie Horton's hometown of New Hope. Used to be called
Really?
Diana. We give away, we're live on Facebook right now. State Representative Danny Crawford is with us. Now we're live on Facebook. Why are you so slow?
Because you messed up the whole format. Go ahead.
That's because
There
Zack
you
didn't
go.
play my music
Get
on
on.
time. We're live on
I'm
Facebook
sorry.
playing Judge Jamie. New Hope used to be
Not
named Diana.
taps.
Yankees burned it down. They called it New Hope, home of Richie Horton.
Is that a true story?
That's
Yeah.
a true story. There's a plaque out in front of City Hall.
Well,
They didn't put my picture on it.
See, already learning
So now
something
you
up
see
here.
Richie
yeah, I'm
today,
getting
you can
smarter
take it.
already.
If you win today.
All I need some glasses now. Not really.
I tell you where you get them. Innovative Eye Care. Decatur. Let me tell
That's
y'all
right.
something. It's a 15-minute drive from Athens, right down Highway 31. It takes
was
you
so
right
worth
there.
it.
Here's the first question. Only our esteemed representative would probably know this question.
No
Are you
pressure.
going to announce you're running for U.S. Senate? Everybody else is.
No, I'm not.
You're not. It's official.
So I won something?
Who was the last? Not yet.
Question.
Well, I'll come back to that. Let me start
he's
over
gonna
here. We're going to
save
save that one for next. I'll save that for next. What is the latest area to be annexed to get alcohol sales in the city of Athens?
Well, it hasn't been done. I would give you an answer, but
It
it's,
looks like it has been done.
Repeat the question.
Huh?
What, annex
There you go.
alcohol?
Huh?
Lockwood County.
The marina.
The marina.
Cross Key.
the Senate hadn't acted on it yet.
Well, it
So
says here it looks like it may be a done deal with Lucy's Branch Marina having alcohol.
it's passed the House, but it's gone to the
In your
Senate.
opinion, will they get alcohol sales? We'll talk more about that
They'll,
later. That's in the Decatur
it's a good
Daily.
chance they'll be annexed.
That's in the Decatur Daily today.
So they're jumping aboard.
All right, boys, pay attention. Pay attention. Where is the newest roundabout going in Athens?
251 Lindsay Lane.
You don't have to help respond.
Oh, 251 Lindsay
That
Lane.
is a correct answer.
Good morning, Tim.
And they need that out there. Thank y'all for playing this
Need some
morning.
vine and
Yeah.
sausage.
All right, at the library, the new one, some people are upset over sex education books. What is the name of the book that they are upset about?
Good morning,
Kama Sutra.
Lisa.
What?
The Kama Sutra.
Eric.
Let's get it on.
Terrible, Joe, terrible.
That is a good answer, but wrong.
I'm sorry.
Sex is funny.
Okay.
Sex is funny.
That's what they're teaching kids?
Yeah, that's the best.
Let's go back to Joseph. Joseph, what was your answer?
Do I have to say it again?
No.
No.
That was a song. That was the title of the song.
This was in the children's book section.
Oh, I'm
Are
sorry.
you kidding?
Well, you didn't say that.
Well, what difference would it
it's
make?
not
Your answer would have been the
funny.
same. I'll skip that next story. Ooh, in the state of Alabama,
I
what
would
is the
complain about
estimated
that, too.
value of the state
Yeah.
poultry industry, which has an estimated 86,000 people working in it? What is the estimated value of the state chicken business?
110 billion.
Ain't that much, but I'll let you have it. 13
I was going
billion.
to go with 3 billion.
Huh?
I was going to go with 3 billion.
Yeah, okay.
That's a lot of chickens.
Who bought the almost out of business Decatur Country Club golf course?
Cook's Pesca.
Cook's
Festive truck. Danny, you on fire this morning, man.
Man.
You are on
He wants them
absolute
sausages.
fire.
Man, Rich has got all the
right.
hyenas down at Montgomery. I gotta get me some.
USA Today this morning. You didn't know that about the city of New Hope?
No, I did not.
man,
That's
yeah.
a true story.
The price of gasoline was supposed to be $3 a gallon by Memorial Day, yet it's fallen. What is the average price nationwide of gasoline today, according to USA Today?
225.
219.
$1.99.
210.
239.
Zack, I'll let you have it. 237.
Wow.
All right, here we go. March was the lowest month of immigrants coming into the U.S. under Trump, President Trump.
Yeah.
How many is that coming in that month? How many refugees did we accept in March?
Good morning, Kim.
500,000.
70,000.
120.
2,070
Wow.
Wow.
In the whole country.
in the whole country.
That's good.
2,070.
He said those are the ones
Cutting.
reported.
That's right.
Yeah, the other snuck across the border.
The world's deadliest animal, and it could be an insect?
I
Wolverine.
just had that.
Oh, mosquito.
A snake.
What? Mosquito.
Mosquito.
Danny Crawford?
Wow.
Buying sausages on the way down to Montgomery today so far.
Oh, stop on the side of the road and have me a picnic.
That's good.
Cross Key, we're not having so many problems with mosquitoes right now as we are ticks.
Oh, yeah. Ticks.
All right,
Yeah.
here's a big article in USA Today yesterday. 20 things we don't do anymore because of technology. I won't do them all. We'll do one.
Call people.
Call people. Memorizing a phone number.
Yeah, I have to
Most
memorize.
people can't remember their spouse's phone number.
I know hers. I don't know my mother's.
Oh, you know?
All you do is look up his number.
So you know your girlfriends, but not your wife.
No. That's
Why do
good.
people not park their car on the street with a sign for sale anymore?
Because Craigslist.
And how long has Craigslist been open?
11 years.
20 years.
Oh, wow.
20 years. We'll come back to that tomorrow. Let's move over to some hard questions. I'll come back to that one tomorrow. Let's go back to the U.S. Senate. Who was the last U.S. senator from Alabama?
The last one.
Sessions?
Luther Strange.
I guess, yeah, it's strange.
Democratic.
Oh,
You didn't say?
Hal Heflin.
Hal Heflin is the right answer.
Wow.
There he is. We have a book autographed by him, and our buddy Steve Raby used to work
Oh,
for him.
yeah, I
over
see him
the
around the house all the time.
Yeah, Steve's a great guy. Who was the other Democratic U.S. senator?
See? No.
Bob James?
The one that's in right now. He was a
U.S.
Democrat.
senator's Democratic.
He was Democrat.
Along with
Sparkman, John Sparkman.
John Sparkman is the right
That's
answer.
who I was thinking.
You are on fire, Mr.
Man.
Politico.
I studied last night.
He don't need glasses to be
What year
smart.
was he the vice presidential candidate?
Ooh.
A great American was born the year after that.
Jamie Rover Cooper.
That is exact answer.
Oh.
1952.
I just fixing to say that.
What a good guess.
So here we go. Moving right along. Here we go. Boy, y'all from Alabama, y'all should know. What is the poorest city in Alabama?
Sheffield. So,
Black belt.
Who said Selma?
Where's that?
That is a right answer, Jason.
Wow, that
Selma,
is
Alabama is
Sheffield.
6th in the country. Their average household income is $22,414. That's $20,000 below the average household in Alabama.
That's low.
The kangaroo attack at
Yes.
the Harmony Park in New Hope, Alabama.
Our favorite zoo
We've
here.
gone, there he is right there. It's all over ABC News, Daily Mail, and everything. It said, animal bites, watch your kids. What was the deal? What y'all talk about? People watch their,
Well, the mother
woman
cat did.
videotaped their
She was
kids.
videotaping, but then, like I said, Mark White put on Facebook, he went to the Nashville Zoo, sat there rubbing on that kangaroo. So the woman was an idiot for filming it.
supposedly that kangaroo had just had babies or was protecting babies or something.
The kangaroo was 9 years old. The kangaroo was a male. What was his name? Here's the
I don't think he was having
What was his
babies.
name?
That's Thumper.
What was his name?
Thumper, I love it.
That's good.
Hoppy?
What was his name?
Paco.
Irvin.
Urban?
Irvin.
Urban
Irvin.
kangaroo.
Irvin.
But you shouldn't be filming. You should be going after your kid instead of filming
Yeah, she
video. Come on,
waited a
son.
long time.
Next time your kid gets attacked by a wild animal, videotape it.
That's right.
Don't have your kids.
That's right, bud.
Awful.
That is sad.
Again,
Some
another
money.
thing in Richie's
Yeah,
hometown,
exactly.
Harmony Park. Actually, it's in Clouds Cove, Alabama, which is closest to New Hope.
It's
That's some
really
pretty
a
country.
great
Great place to go.
place.
Really great place. You getting hot?
Okay.
You're just warming up saying, okay, well. Couple from Priceville went to the senior prom back in March. How did they travel?
Traveled in the hot dog truck.
What do you call it?
vehicle. The
Weenie
Oscar Mayer
Wiener.
Wienermobile. She wore a hot dog outfit that says, don't be a meanie, go to the prom with this weenie.
Wow.
Here's the real question. How long is the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile?
72 feet.
21 feet.
72 feet.
It kept
100.
27 feet.
Wow.
wow.
Who interviewed the original Oscar Mayer?
You.
Jamie Cooper.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, here we go. I know all y'all know the question to this one right here. In the MTV Awards over the weekend,
Oh
and
wow.
all you people on Facebook this morning, who was the winner of the first gender neutral.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson is a right answer. But here's the real question. What university tried to have the word mankind banned for being too offensive?
That is so ridiculous.
UCal Berkeley.
Probably all.
Cal State.
Wales University.
Wales.
Mankind is offensive.
Yeah, not
Probably some
mankind
West
was
Coast.
offensive. All right. Danny's got a tremendous lead this morning.
He's already won it.
He's
Yeah,
second.
he's won.
No one can pass him.
Here we go. What is the biggest day of the year for Kentucky Fried Chicken? Say it.
Well, I don't
4th
know
of
this.
July.
Labor Day.
Tuesdays,
It's coming up.
Memorial Day.
Wednesdays. Oh, that,
4th of July. 4th of July.
Mother's Day is the biggest
Really?
day.
Grab a bucket of chicken and take it to Mama's.
Here's
I
the
see
question. I
that.
just talked to the owner of Kentucky Fried Chicken this week on text. What has KFC come out with to help mothers celebrate Mother's Day?
Pink bucket.
A pink bucket. Wrong.
Good
Bulldog.
idea. Good morning, Chris.
2 for 1
Don't know.
Huh?
Don't know? We don't
A
know.
steamy romance novel, 96-page novel on the internet. Woman falls in love with buffed up Colonel Sanders. It's a fantasy novel, and what is the name of it?
Ridiculous.
Wings of Desire.
What?
Wings of Desire.
Tender Wings of Desire.
Look at it. Look at the Colonel's arms.
The winner in a runaway victory was Danny Crawford.
Oh.
I had a sausage.
Yes.
You can take these to
baby.
Richie today.
I'll eat them before I get there.
Yeah,
Thank you.
well, you take it if you can. We'll take a break. Come back here, Erik
Appreciate
Smallwood, one
that.
of our favorite entertainer
That's
ever on a
right.
Tuesday morning. Y'all hang on.
Hey, you gotta get
Sitting on the porch of my mama's house, drinking sweet tea, stuffing my mouth. The warm breeze blowing on a hot summer's day. Couldn't be better for a little getaway. I'm with my girl again. I've been gone too long. They ain't lying when they say there's no place like home. The sweet tea's sweet, but she's much sweeter. Just be kind, watch how you treat her. She's the prettiest girl I ever did see. Well, I bless my heart, she really loves me. I'm finally with her now. She's such a southern belle, man, I love the South. Man, I love the South. She likes fishing, football, and big old trucks, riding all day and getting caught in the mud. Well, she's a rocket ride and you couldn't forget her. I've been smiling nonstop since the day that I met her. I'm with my girl again. So the story goes, they ain't lying when they say there's no place like home. The sweet tea's sweet, but she's much sweeter. Just be kind, watch how you treat her. She's the prettiest girl I ever did see. Well, I bless my heart, she really loves me. I'm finally with her now. She's such a southern belle, man, I love the South. Man, I love the South. Rippa! Oh, 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 oh. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with the city and all. Can't live life without country, y'all. The sweet tea's sweet, but she's much sweeter. Just be kind, watch how you treat her. She's the prettiest girl I ever did see. Well, bless my heart, she really loves me. Sweet, she's sweet, but she's much sweeter. Just be kind, watch how you treat her. She's the prettiest girl I ever did see. Well, I bless my heart, she really loves me. I'm finally with her now. She's such a southern belle. Oh, without a doubt, you know, man, I love the South. Man, I love the South. Man, I love the South. Man, I love the South.
This message from above brought to you by Lindsay Lane Baptist Church. From Matthew, come to me, all you who labor and are heavily burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light.
And welcome back on this Tuesday morning. Let's quickly go over that forecast. Absolutely beautiful outside, around 54, 55 degrees. We're going to reach 84 today, 83, 84 degrees, full sunshine, just a beautiful morning. Get out and enjoy. Tomorrow a little bit warmer with temperatures around 86. So like I said, rain is moving on in for Friday and lots of rain. So hopefully we'll have a beautiful week. Rain on Friday and then things will dry up on Saturday. 75 for that high and then beautiful Sunday and Monday all over again. Can't complain about that weather forecast, that's for sure. Looks good.
Traffic outside this morning, looking
booming.
good on highways. We got to do something about the speed limit out there, Representative Danny Crawford. They speed too fast coming down 72.
Call your mayor.
Need to get that changed. Need to get that changed. Jason,
Call your
up here
mayor.
this morning.
I do.
Brace us.
Yes, sir.
You have fixed me up.
Well, good.
He is
I wish
singing
I'd
your
known
praises.
about that after I got my knee surgery. I sent you about 10 people to pick these things up down there. We're talking about how Jonathan not with us this morning, but Jason is one of the main men down that way. You said y'all see 10 or 15 patients a day?
We're getting there. It's between me and Tracy and our other fitters and stuff. We are. So I mean, you never know where somebody's hurting or anything like that. And you come, like we always talk about, come down, see us, let us evaluate you, and then if you need a script or anything, we'll tell you how to get that with your doctor.
In most cases, your insurance will cover all of it.
As long as you have the prescription, yeah.
And most all the docs will write the prescription.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just don't think people realize that once they start wearing a brace from Hal right there next to Staples here on 72 and a half, you're going to feel better. You can move around. Danny Crawford, he may be a prime example of that too.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I wear mine every day.
To quote Danny, he came back and he said, "Thank you for telling me about that. This is like a miracle," because he drives a lot and it's
Oh, yeah.
difficult to get out of the car sometimes. So I hope you
And
didn't
you
mind me
just feel
sharing that, Danny. But
Weak knee
it works.
without them. And
Yeah.
the compression. But you guys, these aren't that expensive, but you guys do a lot more expensive stuff too.
We can, but like we've always said, we want to get you what you need, not what we make
Not what you're selling.
not what we're selling. We want to get what you need to actually, because if we try to hose somebody out of their money, that's bad business. There's no
they're not
sense
gonna
in,
come back.
and they're not going to come back, and that's the way we are.
You know, the main thing I like about the honesty, you just talked about that.
Tracy.
Tracy, and you were there at that.
I was there, too.
When I got
Same
out
way.
of the truck, now he was going to measure me for a very expensive brace
Custom.
to prevent me from having knee replacement.
Right.
When I got out of the truck,
Prolong
the
it.
Hummer, walked through the door, he's there like this, looking. As soon as I walked in the door, he said, "This ain't going to work for you."
He knew.
This is not going to work for you.
I get my knee fixed yesterday.
Right.
That's what he said.
Well, you got to realize, I mean, we're practitioners. You know, that's a lot of people think we're just locals that just put braces on people. No, we have to have, you know, I'm a licensed orthotic fitter for the state of Alabama. I have
What's that
to
word again?
licensed orthotic fitter. I'm a loaf.
Orthotic.
Licensed
Orthotic fitter. Right, and Tracy's a licensed, and so, well, he's actually a certified orthotist. So he is, that's where we have to follow state guidelines and stuff like that. It's just, you don't go in and say, well, we're going to put you in this. No, we have ethics that we have to take care of on that.
So basically, if you don't have a good leg to stand on, y'all could fix them or help them.
90%.
That's a good slogan.
Yeah.
See, that whole
90% of the time.
Yeah.
9%.
You don't recommend somebody getting their leg amputated just come there and get a new leg.
I'm not a doctor. I mean, we can't.
However, the young man that we did meet that had his leg amputated was there he is right there singing your praises too. He had tried many different companies. You guys finally got him in the right fit, and he's back to
You guys
riding
are open
motorcycles.
5 days a week.
Yes, sir.
Milwaukee. And what
8 to
else do y'all
5.
have there?
Well, we do custom orthotics like inserts for your shoes and stuff.
Diabetic.
We do diabetic shoes. We do amputations, or we call them, you know, prosthetics with the legs, with above the knee and below the knee. Anything in the bracing field, we pretty much do. So.
That's good. And you're right here in Athens. You don't have to go all the
And
way to
locations
Huntsville.
everywhere, basically.
Yeah, we are growing.
All right, good to
So,
see you again. Anything
Right
else we
next
need
to
to know?
Staples.
We're just glad to be with you guys.
They'll help you walking, I guarantee. Go by there and tell them I sent you in there.
Ask about
Hal,
the
right there,
braces.
right next to Staples. You ain't miss them. They're there every day. Let's
Thanks,
go
Jason.
local and lovely right now. Erik Smallwood. Then we'll come back with Danny Crawford in just a second. Y'all hang on. Local and lovely.
Sitting in that morning sun, I'll be sitting when that evening comes, just watching the ships roll in, and I watch them roll away again. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Well, I left my home in Georgia, just heading for that Frisco Bay. I had nothing to live for, looks like nothing's gonna come my way. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change, and everything remains the same. And I can do what 10 people tell me, so I guess I'll remain the same. Just sitting here resting my bones, this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam, just to make this dock my home. I know I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change, and everything remains the same. And I can do what 10 people tell me, so I guess I'll remain the same. Sitting here resting me bones. All this loneliness won't leave me alone. All 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. I know I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, and I'm wasting time.
Now, for our next
All right.
entertainer, Danny Crawford, House Representative, in here this morning.
Who won't be hungry on his way to work?
Yeah, you got that sauce. Don't forget to get my buddy Richie Horton from New Hope.
Okay.
I think he's going to eat those
All
before
right,
he
so
gets
you
there.
all get out next week.
That's right. We have 2 days in session this week and committees tomorrow, and then next week we'll be in session 3 days. That'll leave us 1 day, but we'll probably wind it up.
So how's it been your first term down there?
Well,
First term, second term,
yeah,
actually.
yeah, second session.
Right.
It's been interesting to see how it works. It's unbelievable how it works. It's sometimes you wonder how did they get anything done, but there's a process, and it moves forward. And sometimes good things get passed through, and sometimes they fall to the wayside.
I've got to ask you, why is it that Alabama politics absolutely looks like the laughing stock of the nation?
A lot of corruption.
What's up with it?
People who are around a long time get comfortable and then get careless and look at themselves, get a little selfish, and they get in bed the wrong people.
Purely
Literally.
power.
Yeah. And then there's a power.
Try to get in bed.
Yeah. And then there's a group of folks who like power, and they try to get in, like wedged in between places where they can have that power.
I mean, our top 3 officials
Yeah.
got disbarred from office. I mean, that don't reflect good on.
No.
I know some of you guys are good.
Yeah. Well, term limits would go a long ways to slowing some of that money down. And
You got some people been down there since the
Long
60s.
time.
We have 3 bills introduced on term limits, and I co-sponsored one of them. I would love to see, but all the folks making decisions been there a long time.
All right, let's talk
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
hard. They're never going to
Yeah,
pass
exactly.
that.
They want to keep staying in there. They want that
and you
crazy,
try to
crazy-
grandfather them in. So,
Right.
okay, we'll start it after,
Start it all
8
over.
years for your next 2 terms. But
That's all their buddies.
yeah.
What's
That's a
it up with
no-win
this
situation.
monument bill down there?
Well, it's something that we're seeing around the country, some historical monuments being moved or destroyed or whatever.
Will that happen in the great state of Alabama?
Under this monument bill, there will be a committee that would have to approve it. And there may be some monuments that may be, out
Like
of,
what?
that needs to be torn down or something. But it will protect our history.
It
And
seems
history
like
is important.
history's
Most
trying
people in
to be
Alabama ain't gonna
accurate
like none of
history.
It's got bad written all over it.
Why?
Because these people, this
He's
is
talking
what
about
we grew up
removing
with.
history.
Oh, removing, yeah. I
talking
thought you
about
meant the
removing.
bill. No.
I'm talking about removing.
Yeah. I was gonna say, wait a minute.
We're on the same page there.
Okay.
No.
But we have things like
History's
on the
history.
courthouse square
Right.
that's been here, and you see pictures of folks and all these things, and it's history. And
Can't erase
Exactly.
history.
you
It's
should look
history.
at it as history, but everybody doesn't
But
do that.
everybody don't see it that way.
No, they do not.
But is the Democratic Party, in your opinion, dead in the state of Alabama?
You know, it would always be there based on the way the makeup is in the districts, but the rules of the House and Senate, as long as they have a certain number of people, then they can wreak havoc on the system. So we're a couple of numbers away from that changing, and I think they'll see some of that. But as far as being in power, I don't ever see it happening.
You know, I went to school with Nancy Worley.
Really?
She was, get this, she's a year ahead of me. She was Miss New Hope High School in 1970.
Goodness gracious.
You said
Is that right? Amazing.
Yes. True. Miss New Hope High School in 1970.
Y'all be
Okay.
nice. Y'all be nice.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. All right, I got a
Times
couple more
change.
questions. This Senate, U.S. Senate race, how many people do you foresee that's going to enter this race?
Oh,
Guess.
there'll probably be 3 on the Democrat side and probably be 3 to 4 Republican side.
There's already 3 or 4 on the Republican side.
I don't know if
They'll
they.
last.
Yeah,
I heard somebody that really reliable, somebody told me yesterday maybe as many as 20.
really.
That many.
I hope so.
Well, I know why
Well,
you hope so.
You know, there's about 4 probably that will have a chance, I think, and we'll see how that first part goes.
What is when you're down there, what are you trying to do for the people here in District 5?
Well, sometimes what you do for the state is good for the district as well. And then sort of when we get into allocations, whether it's roads and bridges, make sure we try to get our fair share. Like the BP bill last year, we wanted part of the money for Limestone County, and the Tennessee Valley Caucus fought it to help share some of that money, but we weren't successful, and it all went to Baldwin
Are you
Mobile.
pleased with what you've been able to do down in Montgomery?
Well, I'm disappointed in some of the things. You know how it works. To me, you got to build relationships with the individual members, and then that's how you
Are some of them
gather strength. Well,
Slow going.
no, Democrats and Republicans. You know, Democrat vote on that board in your favor means it's just like a Republican vote on that board. So, I talked with Johnny McMahon, and we buddies. He gives me a starter kit on socks. He wears the strangest socks in the world, and I always compliment on his socks. And he gave me some, but they weren't near as loud. He said he called it a starter kit because you have to start
Like
early.
Mr. T.
Yeah, these are some of them. So.
Like
out of the
Mr. T
box.
started
Yeah.
with all the jury.
But I think we're lining up. Our caucus has an agenda of what we want in pro-life and certain things, and we seem to get those things through every year. It's a battle and it's a fight sometimes, but yeah, we're making a difference.
Well, I want you to take that, Danny. You can choose from the Vienna sausage and the pork brain for milk gravy. Only Mike Blakely likes to eat these, but
Pork brain.
with milk
Yes,
gravy.
is that not
Why
disgusting?
would
thanks
they
for
even
coming
put
up
that
this
in a
morning. Thanks
can?
for playing. Give those to Richie. He'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
His buddy Jamie sent
I
them
will.
to me. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming up, Danny.
Oh, my
Safe
pleasure.
trip down, and
Thank you.
look forward to seeing you at church coming up on Sunday.
All right.
All right, we got to
Thank
take
you.
a break. We'll come back with Erik and Joseph in just a second. Y'all hang on. It's just because the guys from New Hope down there.
Cheapskate.
I got 1 can left. I got to go.
Cheapskate. We'll go to Hometown Market.
Hey,
We'll
what's
buy a
that?
case.
Go to hometown and get all your vinyl
Yeah.
sausages down there.
What's the
Danny
expiration
wanted
date
them.
on those anyway?
If it's not in the next week or two, don't eat
What's
that
new in
stuff.
your life?
Well, I've had to kind of put a lot of my audition stuff and submitting for things on hold because we got graduation parties, we got graduations, we got all these things going on. It's like Carissa said, put a stop on all of that.
You're gonna
Got to
be
be
here.
there for everything. But a couple shows to talk about Thursday.
You have a car? Don't know that?
Yes, I
We
got it lined
a great
up.
singer and a great cook. Joe's going to be cooking. We got
Awesome.
going to be
Ribeyes and
singing.
You're gonna, I ain't even gonna tell
Baked
you, but you're gonna
potatoes.
love this guy coming Thursday.
So the show's packed for Thursday already.
Yeah, I got a guy, he's a real character, and his car is awesome.
Boy, I was hoping my glasses would come in where I can see it.
They might.
Oh, you'll be able to see this one.
Y'all having eye problems? Go to see our newest buddy up here, Dr. Miller.
What a delight that
in Decatur,
was.
Alabama, a 15-minute drive right down 31. Great. We had a wonderful time over there. Hopefully we can
was.
make it tomorrow. We can talk about my eyesight.
You said it a while ago, that needs to be his new commercial. A 15-minute drive can help you see better, instead of a 15-minute
God, I've
car.
never got back.
I've been complaining about his driving for quite a while now. Now we know why.
Yep.
My insurance man will be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Eric, you ready? Want to like Erik Smallwood coming up and playing on Tuesday. He makes as many Tuesdays as he can.
Yes,
Locally
a
loved it.
delight.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Locally loving it.
From a little place in North Alabama, the buckle of the belt hangs in Lauderdale. Just across the bridge is a studio where we played southern rock and roll. Well, maybe it's the water in my hometown, something in the river that helps us bring the house down. Maybe it's the whiskey, maybe it's sweet tea, maybe it's the way my mama raised me. Oh, how sweet the sound. Maybe it's the water in my hometown. Water in my hometown. My pops was a deacon in our congregation. Mama prayed me to salvation. Since he was a smart girl all the boys liked, I just sang for all the girls to smile. I just sang for all the girls to smile, smile, smile. Well, maybe it's the water in my hometown, something in the river that helps us bring the house down. Maybe it's the whiskey, maybe it's sweet tea, maybe it's the way my mama raised me. Oh, how sweet the sound. Maybe it's the water in my hometown. Water in my hometown. Oh, I'm still singing every chance I get. That old water hasn't left me yet. I remember just how far I've come. I won't forget the river that I'm from. Singing roll, 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 river, roll, 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 river, roll, 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 river, roll, 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 river, roll. Well, maybe it's the water in my hometown, something in the river that helps us bring the house down. Maybe it's the whiskey, maybe it's sweet tea, maybe it's the way my mama raised me. Oh, how sweet the sound. Well, maybe it's the water in my hometown, something in the river that helps us bring the house down. Maybe it's the whiskey, maybe it's sweet tea, maybe it's the way my mama raised me.